Hello and welcome back to more Psychonauts 2. Last time we finally were allowed to come outside, and it's big and terrifying. Also, you can take selfies now.
Yep.
But that's the real important thing.
Also, this isn't even like half of the outside area.
Oh yeah, no, it's like maybe like a fourth.
It's like a fourth. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Like, and honestly, like even a fourth feels like I'm just selling it.
This is easily the smallest outer area in the entire game. We're gonna go to the biggest one soon. So,
can I get out of this, or am I just stuck in here?
you have to go to a dock.
Well, does this count as a dock? No.
No, it's a net. There's a dock on the other side of. Yeah, you see it's over there near the tree.
Ugh.
Raz the Spaz. I feel like somebody calls him that. Okay, you should do the theory that I told you here.
I don't see it.
Just
It said there was a white cloud.
There'll be a white cloud, just look around. I want to sit in a better spot so I can see. Now, if you don't see it, go behind the tree. Maybe it'll be over there.
It's not back here. I'm not getting the sound anymore.
Where's the white cloud? I've had this pop up for me all over the place. It's I never had to use the scanner because of this. Well, I guess you might as well show what the actual scanner does.
Yeah.
So if it's green, that means he has to walk.
And it was supposed to be right there, and it was definitely there was no cloud there.
That is
Definitely no
weird.
cloud.
Maybe it was just the location. We'll have to try it in the other spots. I can think of one immediate spot, but that's not like until way later that I know for a fact that it showed for me. But yeah, no, I barely ever had to use like the tuner proper. I only used it like once or twice until I learned that there was that little thing you could do.
I might as well go over here.
Wait, did you get the challenge marker there? I already like spaced out.
Yes.
Okay, good. Short-term memory hit hard.
Can I not even do anything here? Because it's just a grind to go back down, isn't it? Oh no, it goes up.
No,
okay.
no, that goes up. You shouldn't have jumped there. Just let it go naturally. Yeah, the jumping off the rails keeps your momentum, and you can't fix it in this game. It's very awkward.
Really? I shouldn't have jumped, huh?
Well, apparently you didn't have enough speed there. I say don't jump just because, like...
What did I do different?
Because...
Hey, Gisu. Rasputin Aquato. Say, you seem like
That's
the
me.
right
I'm Rasputin Aquato.
type. I have
Resourceful? No. Reckless? Yes.
for a young man of your disposition.
Hey.
Can you tell me what it is first?
Sorry, it involves some secret high-tech stuff I'm not at liberty to disclose to the non-committal.
Whatever it is, I'm into it.
Okay.
Wow,
Fine.
you're more reckless than I thought.
Exact. See, reckless.
Here's the issue. My mentor, Otto.
I do find it funny how she's like, oh, you're stupid, essentially. And then he's like,
Yes.
yeah, no, whatever, I'll do it. I don't care.
He kind of forgot about them for a long time.
Yeah.
So now they're all overloaded and unstable. I thought instead of me going around venting all these nasty things and stealing
He's like,
all
I don't
my
give a
glory
fridge.
You want me to do it?
for extra
Mostly because he has no
credits,
fridges to
you're
give.
welcome, and to free me up for more high-minded engineering work.
Okay.
Yes. Extra credit. All the extra credit.
Wait.
We're not getting to rank 1 or 2 with nothing.
All right, good man. Well,
It's like, there's no way
report back.
that, like, the freaking... I think I mentioned this during when you got the original scavenger hunt. Like, there's no way the dudes, like, like, what's her name won't know that you're doing everyone else's stuff. Like, Foresight.
Absolutely.
corner.
Also, he lied. He did make his
Not
his
at all.
thing, his radio channel. Remember, he said he wasn't gonna do it, but he did.
Where'd you get the radio?
I feel lied to.
Kisu fixed up Coach's old transmitter and made it more powerful.
Just be careful you don't fall asleep on that thing and broadcast your dreams out to the world.
Who would ever be dumb enough to do that?
Meh. Do you know where the psycho-isolation chamber is?
Yes, we need to take a brain over
Are
there.
you trying to steal Lizzie's mentor, Compton Bull?
Somebody say
So
brain.
you're happy with Nick from
Brains?
Of course.
Did
Everybody-
somebody say potato salad?
So why a radio station, Morris?
Because if so,
Shouldn't you be
potato
working
salads are
with
banned.
Mia wants me to learn how to reach out
Mhm.
into the world. And this is how I'm gonna do it. With radio.
Have you told her about this yet?
No, I'm waiting until we get back our first ratings report so I can show her how effective it is.
Okay. I need
It's
to go
time
look
for
and
the
find
side
this radio.
quests.
Ha ha.
Oh yes, that is going to be its entire video. In the next video. And the next one. There's a lot of side
And-
quests in this game.
It's not that there's a lot of side quests, I'd say. It's more of like finishing them takes some time, I would say more so.
There's still quite a few.
Just like it can.
There's like maybe 10 tops. It's really not a lot. It's more of just they take a while to finish in its entirety. Plus, you have to go back to the person, I think, usually. So, you know, that adds a little bit more time to it.
I can't really comment because I didn't 100% the game.
Yeah, I would say there's not too many. They're just on the lengthier side, for sure. Which is fine, to be fair. Or
Wonder how long
is
this
it?
is going to stay fresh in this backpack.
And you're going to keep wondering that for a very long time, Raz.
Rumors say he's still trying to find an answer.
You see, it can rot for longer if I keep it in my bag longer. It makes sense. This goes down.
My favorite part is too that like you're not gonna
No.
what's it called? Like you're not gonna be turning that brain in for so long.
Oh yeah, no.
Which is like whatever. It's just funny to me though that like you could just keep it in and there's no dire consequences. Especially because Raz comments as if there's going to be some sort of dire consequence possibly, but nah, it really doesn't matter.
Hurry! Yep.
Yeah. Otto, where's one of your places? I need to buy things.
There's one in his what's it called?
Squirrel?
In his place. Because you know, he's just very self-centered. Yeah, no, there is one there. If you're looking for one, obviously you could just find a teleporter too and go like inside the what's it called, the like main area and you can find something there too. So
It's this one, right?
what?
I was just looking for where the fire was on there.
Go into the cave. Not that cave, the
Yeah.
other cave.
Oh no! It's a mountain goat!
I mean,
we're all doomed.
mountain goats and rams are actually terrifying. So
Look, if Tack taught me anything, don't trust the Rams.
rams are genuinely like terrifying creatures. They're beautiful creatures, but they're also genuinely like they're like aggressive if you get on their bad side. I think. I don't know if they're territorial per se. I just know that they're very aggressive animals.
Questionable area?
The
I was thinking
questionable
again here yet,
area?
but okay.
Traveled through here.
Where the only answer is more
We had
questions.
to hightail it out into the woods because you're ashamed of being an Aquato.
I'll stop being ashamed of that. if you stop being ashamed of being a psychic.
Oh, you're
She's a psychic.
asking for it, Raspy.
Oh, well,
Raising
okay.
is okay. You can tell Dad now. You don't have to hide anymore.
This is your last
I mean,
warning.
she's not wrong.
Crazy?
Yeah.
Ow!
Plus, you just used a psychic power, you jerk. And you just spoke to him telepathically.
Yeah. Questionable area map available? Question mark? Found Bucky
I
for this
remember-
questionable area.
This map is horrible.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, it's only slightly better than the Mother Lobes, just because it's not the particular things cut off, but it's still like, the directions are technically accurate, but like, with massive air quotes.
This is a very inaccurate looking map. I hate all these maps. That like they visually, I think they look fine. They're perfect visually, but in terms of being genuine maps, they are terrible. At least in my opinion, they are, because they everything is like not in the correct spot. Oops, didn't do that.
Oh, Bert?
Also, here where you get to learn that this is Dogen's sister. I think sister. From her lines of dialogue, she mentions it in a one-off thing, I
Are
think.
those the acorns I asked for? Yes? No. No, they can't be, can they?
Uh-oh.
No, because I asked
I like how the squirrel's just like,
didn't I?
no, because she's like, no.
Lancelot, I hate to yell at you, Fur Lancelot, but I
Oh god, these poor animals.
Oh no, seriously, this poor squirrel is terrified.
crushes my heart to see you not doing your best.
It's not even just the squirrel, that like deer
Oh, you know,
and
like, they're
bunny
all
was also
scared.
horrified.
Show you how to crush things?
Oh Jesus.
No? You sure? Okay.
Hey, I mean, if anything, she held it up to the acorn. She could have held it up to him.
Think about personal
Yeah.
commitment and delivering excellence every day. All right? Sorry you had to see that, Raz.
Hey, look, a mountain goat.
Hey, there's the goat!
How did it get over there so fast?
I'm just gonna assume that either Raz or Sam here just used the telekinesis to throw it over the whole. Wow.
I feel like Raz wouldn't touch the animals after that.
How fast cakes are cooking.
I have some questions about pancakes.
See, oh, there it says it down there. Can I ask about your family?
Why didn't you just
Yeah, the
order
pancakes are
some
more important.
pancakes at the cafeteria?
Oh yeah, after the
Even
pancakes,
Oleander
which is
didn't
obviously
pay
it.
any money. I assumed to test my resourcefulness.
What's your
You
recipe?
just put the
Just
eggs
basics,
and the
you know.
nest
Yes.
in? I mean, the eggs I get, but the
Found
nest?
most of it here, with a
Yeah,
couple
Why the
of
twigs?
You didn't even break the egg, so you have the shell in there too.
What sort of substitutions?
If I told you, it would compromise the perceived flavor profile.
Isn't that
I don't think I
just
want to
straight
eat
up drugs?
these.
For the umami.
Weren't all the supplies here
What's the
kinda
umami?
old?
Look, you can't take the expiration dates too seriously. They're just the food industry protecting itself from lawsuits.
And protecting us from, like, food poisoning?
I mean, they
I'm
both
sure
make
these
solid
pancakes will be
arguments.
fine.
Pancakes. Unless one of you jerks didn't wash their hands.
Uh-oh.
Better late than never.
Can I have a pancake?
I want 10.
From the goats?
Oh, yeah, that would have been easier.
This is a disgusting
Hey, you
implication.
brought us closer, Fran.
You used eggs you found here?
At least I'm assuming she's implying they use bird crap.
No!
So,
I found some
they
fresh
definitely
I can't
focus
think
on
what
the
else it
bird.
would be.
Use enough syrup.
Yeah.
Chicken from snake. Eggs is eggs.
Can I have a pancake?
You can have any that fall on the floor.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yay!
Honestly, it'll probably be better for you on the floor.
Where'd you learn how to make pancakes?
Prison. Wait, what did I say? I meant from my mother.
I'm out of pancake questions.
Good, because I'm out of
I mean-
pancake puns.
She jumped that fast.
Yeah.
What are you doing out here?
Well, you know my intern mentor, Coach Morso Oleander?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. He tried to take over the world. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah, great. He's also obsessed with meat.
I can think. I think it's supposed to teach
Well,
you
for
something
worse
about the
rather
many
than better.
layers
It's
of
actually
mind.
dramatic.
Maybe. I know the butter stands for lateral thinking. I got that much.
Can I
Yeah,
ask you
okay.
about your family?
Why? Because my last name is Boole, and because that's a famous family
See?
in the Psy community, and you want to network with me to further your Psy career? Go for it.
Okay.
I'm a friend of your brother's.
Your head looks remarkably unexploded. Must be the helmet.
Yep.
Yes.
Has your brother Dogen really made someone's head explode?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Never. Wait, you mean someone who didn't deserve it?
No. I mean, like, anybody.
Look, Body's nerfect. Am I right?
But there you go. See, I told you she's
Everyone
Dogen's
in the
sister.
Boole family talks animals.
You didn't believe
Most
me.
of us can talk to them, but few of us really know how to listen to the animals. You know? For instance,
This
hear
is
you
funny. I
roll
love
your
him.
eyes.
Well, I'm not. I know I just got the camera last part. I can't think I'd happy something for this cutscene though. There's so many good
Gramps
options.
is nice and all, but honestly,
Like all of
They're
these
doing the job
looks
for
of,
you.
all these looks of terror from Raz, not to mention the animals. It's,
no, still too tough.
What are they, birds?
Okay, I'll stop.
Yes.
The bull's got nothing to hide, unlike some of these squirrels. Relax, I'm talking
They're
about
just
your
fearing for
nuts.
their life.
You guys still hiding
They're
out?
still just fearing about their life.
yes, yes, they do.
You need to laugh a little, okay? You'll live longer.
So,
I love this entire
You
like
always wanted to be a
dialogue.
Yeah,
sequence so
absolutely.
much.
It's
Not
completely
really.
pointless,
My
but
dream is
I
to
wouldn't have it
be
any
Oh,
other
yeah,
way.
you don't-
because
By
I'm
literally,
really
you
good with
literally
animals.
do not have to listen to any of this dialogue. You could just ignore it, and you are fine. You never have to walk it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like that's the Psychonauts experience, though. If you're skipping
Oh,
on
yeah,
that,
no,
like, why are you
I'm-
playing?
I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just
Oh, yeah, I
saying.
know.
that if you think about it, you don't have to do this at all.
gotta go.
Catch you on the flip side.
Ah, you get it.
Yes, it
Haha,
is
he liked
me
it.
every time.
I like him. I'm calling him Billy.
Raz,
You get it?
sabotaging
Billy Goat.
my mission. Out of my kitchen, Raz. Unless you want to end up a pancake.
Although I have, how's the berry crop this season?
Hey, how's it
You
going?
pet them?
Yes, you can. If
I
you have
didn't
the
know
badge
that.
There's a badge you can equip for it, which you can get right away.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Like, I think it's like actually like the first one you're supposed to get outside the tutorial one. These, Beato, you got another one of those things to no? Okay.
None here. I mean, at this point, I'd just save up for 750 so you can get the bigger upgrades. Then you never have to worry about the upgrades again.
Campgrounds. She's worried sick.
There's also a thought thing here somewhere, like nearby this location. Oh, you see that? Right there. It's directly in front of you. Did you see that cloud?
No, I didn't.
Okay, it's direct, straightforward. Don't even move your camera. Just straightforward over the fence, then use the thought tuner. I saw it.
I don't see it at all.
Oh, it's gone now. No, don't. No, okay, yeah, like right there. No, use the thought tuner. What are you doing? Go back. Use the thought tuner. Just move. Just keep going that direction. So back. Yeah, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, come on. I saw it in this direction. I saw it here. There. Oh, yeah. See? I told you. I saw it.
I
saw
didn't see
for-
it at all. I don't know.
I saw it for a split second. Okay, so I get how it works. I understand how it works. So
This is too pretty to leave.
if you could see this little like sort of transparent, like milky whitish cloud, or at least like the border is milky whitish. But as soon as Raz says, I think I hear some thoughts around, that cloud disappears. So I guess if you catch it in advance, you could see where the thought cloud is. So then you never have to go like scouring around the area trying to figure out where the heck it could possibly be.
Please do not flush tarot cards down the toilet just because you don't like.
Wait, why would somebody do that?
No reason to clog
Yeah,
your
really,
sink.
like that's just why.
Animals-
Also, these are psychics. Why are they using tarot cards?
Oh,
Ah,
well,
see, he did it!
Yeah.
Come back next
I love you, Bobby, but
opening of the cave
you
assassin.
don't mess up my dialogue.
Scientists don't want you to
What was Raz doing to the wall there?
I don't know.
miss
I'm just trying
What
to
is he-
have him slowly move so that he doesn't trigger the pin.
10 days. He was last seen wandering the grounds, muttering.
Fascinating.
It has a clairvoyance thing.
Please come into the forest. I want to give you.
Okay, how many notes are on this thing? At least the bulletin board had like a whole bunch of stuff on it. There's like
There's
three
only
pieces of
3
paper
pages.
here.
Application, so there's still a chance for you to join the exclusive roster of.
Also, I assume that they don't even use this area anymore. Like for actual people to hang out in. So like, why is there stuff just here? How long has it been here?
Just because you don't like your
Okay, now they're looping.
reason to clog
But, I
your
mean, I
sink.
guess I can start this one up again now.
Animals in the questionable area are not under our control, and we are not liable. for
Surprisingly, the
actions
animals
of
here are
our
rather docile, unlike in the summer camp where they want to kill you.
Well, you know, we're like, you have the psychic bears everywhere. Is there anything, like, is there like a
Ah.
psychic card or anything? No? Okay.
On the other side, there is, I think.
Ah.
Though I do want to mention, they,
This one's even worse.
yeah, the dialogue. This one's even worse. That doesn't pop up. It just depends on whatever side you go to first. Also, there was a rat
Oh,
and
yeah,
a squirrel.
absolutely.
Yeah. Ooh, Big Ten. There's also a
Yay.
squirrel nearby, but I don't think
Go check
it'll
on
matter
Nova,
how much he
jerk.
gives you.
Every day with her could be our last. Stop looking at
That is
dumb
true. You
waterfall.
never know how long Grandma lasts. Oh, you definitely got the magnet. I feel like the magnet, like if you didn't have the magnet, that wouldn't have been pulled in. You have to jump into them.
I can just check.
Ooh, there's a little thing next to the.
Yeah, I do.
You do. Oh, you
Yeah.
did get the petting thing. All right.
Yes, and you can see there too, Beast Mastery, which is the one I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant. Like that's the petting that you got. Oh, there goes the log. I was wondering why it wasn't moving. What are you doing?
Trying to cross the river? gonna work?
This
No.
is a waterfall.
No, it's not. Well,
I
it's
can
okay.
tell you.
I'm technically not dead.
I can tell you the way that you could sequence break you if you want later. You're not on the spot to do it. You don't have to do it necessarily, but I can tell you how to do it. Definitely not intended, but you could do it. Oh, hey, look at another little quest right here.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know if it starts just yet here. Oh, yeah, it does.
KLOB, the mouth of the mother lobe.
Creepy. There you are.
Aw, man. You found my private dancing place.
Interesting. I'm surprised this quest starts here.
Ruined it.
I thought you had to go to visit your family in the camp for it.
You would
activated,
assume
I
so,
guess
but
not.
not like when I played this first time. Same thing. I talked to him first.
What? There
Just
are no
did it.
rules in horseshoes. Just the shoe, the stake.
Excuse me, there are rules in horseshoes.
Really, you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure there's rules in horseshoes. Like, I think you lose like a throw or something if you go like outside of the thing, like outside of the sand or whatever.
Well, I guess
Oh, Resident
to see
Evil
that a
5,
monkey
why-
is playing Resident Evil 5 over and
Oh, they're
over.
playing it again.
Yep,
It shouldn't pop up on video, I assume.
it does.
I mean, if little
Oh,
children
that's
never
weird.
ran away from home, where would the circus get her work?
Hey, look it! It's Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. I know it has an A at the end, but the
Offline on Steam, but it still shows some people come on games. It's dumb.
Me too.
you're on invisible, not offline.
I'm offline. I checked before I started.
Oh yeah, no, it's because you're using a Steam overlay and it's weird.
No water.
Maybe.
Too late, Nonna. It has already watered the flower of inspiration in my heart.
I can do it.
And blossomed into... Guess what I called it? Guess.
The upside down waterfall.
The Devil's Fire
That's a good name.
Hose. Let's show
That's a
our
scary
family
name.
how we do it,
Yeah,
everybody.
that's terrifying.
On the bottom.
I'm surprised that water inspired them.
His name's still Aquato. It still needs to drink water to survive.
No, I like
Must
to
be a
assume that
terrifying
they all think
prospect
they're
every
gonna,
day.
It'd be
I like to
easier
assume that they
if
think they're gonna actually just like choke and die on water, so they don't drink water.
Honestly, some of these people are dumb enough I could believe they would do that.
Yes, son. And then you could add a little psychic flourish by levitating this pine cone.
No, no. Then we pass each person up the tower like water flowing.
You should use psychic flourishes. That'd be awesome.
I told you.
Yeah, it'd be neat.
How do you toss people up
Bats. We don't do parlor tricks.
afterwards? How does that even work? In theory, cool idea. Execution, how the hell do you do it?
Cretin.
Oh, well, they're all dead now.
Guys. Oh,
You had the kid at the base. What do you expect is gonna happen?
Taught you how to fall as babies.
It's no use.
She has very
We need
long
the
arms, and it
aquatic
scares me.
I'm on it.
Help him out, would you, Pooty? He's had to take on so much extra work since you abandoned your family and broke our hearts. That's a good boy.
That's very nice of you. Thank you for mentioning that. Just glad to
Oh,
know.
well, again, Resident Evil 5. Oh, and Home Run.
It's making themselves.
I love that kid, whatever his name is, because he just doesn't care. He just does whatever.
Nice trick, Toad.
Her arms are too long and small,
Yes.
or her head is too big. One of the two.
Very equally
You
possible.
just lied.
Hi, Nona.
Oh, hello,
How dare he?
my sweet little turnip.
Hi, Nona. How you doing?
Do you need anything?
I'm happy as long as I'm with my family.
Aren't you cold out here in the woods?
Ah, please. I'm from Golovia. This is nothing.
Yeah, it's not even cold here. It's like
Can I
sunny
ask
and
you
stuff.
about the curse?
Don't go near the water.
Yes, I know about that.
I mean, we know that part. That's the obvious one.
No, okay, yeah, that's it.
I mean, she's got a point.
Yeah, like, you don't need to know anything else. Just don't go near the water.
Like the Galunculos, the ones who cursed us. They are not natural. They are not trustworthy.
Does that mean you
She
don't
makes a solid
trust?
argument.
Like,
Nona.
does that mean you don't trust your son,
It's
and
me.
you don't trust,
Of
like,
course
you know,
my
Raz?
baby,
I don't think he trusts anyone.
My sweet little Dion.
No.
Not even entirely sure if
Gotta
she
go
trusts
back to my
herself.
spy stuff.
Good boy. Now don't get a big head.
You get it because his head is already big.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, yes.
I want to see the head of whoever had that brain. Because the brain was bigger in his head.
To perfect the devil's fire hose, of course. It's a risky one.
It's really funny knowing whose brain it is, because they don't have a particularly large head. Then again, actually, you could say in the first game, there were people that didn't have very large heads, but
How about some
they still had like this massive brain.
Kill your mother, Rasputin.
Maybe if everyone stood on tippy toes?
Everyone is already stretched to their full height. I should know. I stretch
can't
them
prove
every
it.
day.
What if we incorporate animals into the
These are all increasingly bad
Ooh,
ideas.
I like
love
it.
Cheaper and slightly cleaner.
You know what? She's got a fair point.
Everyone's costumes on fire.
Very exciting.
Ooh, that'd be
These are
awesome.
the only costumes we have, Rasputin.
I was gonna say, well, they just jump into water afterwards. Like, oh yeah, no, no, they can't.
No, they
Feels like
can't.
doing the trick horizontally would be safer.
Safety doesn't fill seats, Rasputin.
Thinking, how does the curse work exactly? Like, if they walk in front of a sprinkler, does the water from that sprinkler try to drown them?
What if
They probably just avoid it.
Ah, I'd rather die in water.
Well, I mean, you're going to
Folks,
eventually.
We tried that before. Remember the big pink eye epidemic? Shut us down for a week.
I want to know that
Who
story.
will pay for the gasoline, darling?
Well, that's all the ideas I got.
That's like, he has a point, chainsaws.
You really want to help me?
I mean, chainsaws
Go
make
find
everything
your
better.
brother, Queepy. He's wandered off again.
Yeah, we know.
So that's what's supposed to trigger the quest if you don't talk to him in advance, I think.
Before the curse.
Can I ask you about the curse?
Not too loud. You know
What is there to know about the curse?
But as you
Don't go to
You already
water.
know about it. You can't go in water. Easy peasy.
Exactly.
Every
Your grandmother was
You were
very
cursed by
clear
a
about
fortune
this.
teller.
cursed to die in
It's literally everybody, fortune teller, you know, everyone said your entire family's gonna die in water, and then one of your family members actually died in water. Your grandpa in specific. So, you know, stay out of water. That's all you need to know. Just stay out of water.
Stretchable ligaments. Oh, yes, and family.
I love family.
Who cursed us?
Too many questions. Stay away from the
She
I
told you
agree.
who cursed you.
Yeah, exactly.
I stopped
It was
arguing
the
with women long ago.
the Cafios or whatever. I can't remember their name already, but she already told us.
I think
Nona already told us.
The woman in
Why are
the
you asking your mom if
circus
Nona
get
told us?
along just fine, as long as we keep our distance. A circus can only have one prima donna.
Sorry
You know,
about
she's not
running
wrong.
away.
It's okay, Rasputin.
No, you're not, Raz. Don't lie.
Myself.
No, you're gonna run away again as soon as you're done
I
talking.
forgot to latch your door.
Yeah, no, literally, you're actually just gonna run away.
You latch our door at night? From the outside?
Only since
Unless he's planning on leaving the Psychonauts intern program
No one
and to
can
become
force me to
a
go back.
circus performer again, which would be a very interesting sequel.
Every
But
time you lie, it takes a day off your mother's life.
Which is funny, because now that she just said that, you could, in theory, just talk to her and keep leaving over and over and over again in many
say
days
she'll
to get
night
taken
this
off
time
her life.
tomorrow.
That'd actually be really funny if there was like a little like Easter egg / achievement where if you spoke to her like a stupid amount of times, or just like an Easter egg, maybe not an achievement because that would be tedious, but like an Easter egg where you just talk to her a bunch, and then she's just dead the next day because you took too much time off of her life.
It's the kind of dumb thing this game would do. Ooh, that was 250.
I always
Okay, yeah, now I
appreciate
can
that.
definitely go to Auto and buy the thing.
Yeah, I might want to go to the vault real quick, or not the vault, but the teleportation thing real
Yeah,
quick.
it's, I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere towards the start.
It's right after the parking lot. Like after this, it's right before you get back to the parking lot from this direction.
Hard.
It's right there to your right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I see it.
Yeah, look, it's like the first game because you're outside. It really doesn't
Yeah.
matter where you go.
Lab.
Lab, intern, wing, anywhere works. Flamingos. What are they doing here?
Okay, so where is this place exactly? There's not exactly a lot of places you could have this kind of environment and flamingos.
It's everywhere.
Of course. At this point, I just expect lions to show up.
Ooh, I mean, you are circus act.
Some brand new items here.
Yay! Does this qualify as an item or a pin?
It's an item. I think.
Oh, here's the terrible filters that I'm absolutely forgetting.
Well,
Yeah, no.
yeah, it's the 750. I guess you should get some challenge markers and combine them while you can too.
Or more titanium than you could ever spend with this celestial satchel. Okay.
Choice.
And
So I thought it
got
was
Sign
going to just
Roller.
be an infinite.
Phenom.
I thought it was going to be an infinite amount, but it's not.
So you can hold extra dream fluffs and side pops. Which, like, it's good, but I don't need it right now.
It's funny because I bought those, but after early game. Hey, no. Why not buy some challenge markers? You have a whole bunch of cards. You have like 37.
True.
34, sorry. You can buy like 3. Actually, you can have enough to buy 3. Oh, you do.
Yeah, well, that's as much as I can
fine.
afford, so.
There you go. Now you get an extra thingy.
Oh, I could have actually got
Ooh,
another one if
nice.
I could have afforded it, but
Whenever
oh
you
well.
need more gear, the automatic will be here.
Wait, what do you mean you could have gotten another what?
Oh no, I couldn't have now. I thought it was 7 cards. It's 9, so I couldn't.
Yeah, it's 9. You have an extra. It's just a matter of getting 2 more cards. Which, to be fair, now that you have 2 new areas, they have a pretty decent amount of challenge cards in them.
What happened to that rock?
I think what happened was the Titanium came out of the ground.
That's what I was
and
going
it,
to
like,
suspect. I didn't
it
know
made,
those had
like, the
hitboxes.
physics, like, freak out.
Can I write this?
Look, a side challenge marker right there. I tried to also.
Like, if you're gonna put these things here for me, I'm gonna try to play on them. Whenever games try to have these kind of like amusement park type attractions, I want to ride all of them.
Did you get the side challenge marker there?
I'm pretty sure
Did
I
you
did.
get the side challenge marker that was there? I'm only asking because your internet like lagged out for a very brief moment, so I couldn't see. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
What's the point of this? Just here?
I think it's just because it's a playground. Nothing
Yeah,
special
well,
about
okay.
it.
Well. Okay, I'll go hunt down what's his name. I don't remember all the places, do you?
This alone could take a while. Oh yeah. I know a few spots. Generally speaking, he's decently close to where you found him last. I think he's beyond the cave here.
Yeah. I remember this one.
Real Yeti in here, or I want my money back.
Yeah, you can hear his thing. He's beyond the cave here.
With that side card, I can make.
Because yeah, the radio is how you have the tell for him. Actually, does this even do anything?
Sasclops, but you're not making it easy, guys.
Oh, well, okay.
Conclusive proof. There is something.
A
up there.
bucket!
Scavenger item.
Can of corn!
You're spinning.
This thing is the year I was born.
Suspect it contains more than corn.
We should open it up and figure it out.
Yeah, and it's really easy to check.
Please, Nessie would totally win because Nessie is real.
I mean, I can't argue with science.
They're both cryptids.
I mean, Nessie has the more established fan base. It says it right there. Can't possibly argue with that.
Wait, why didn't you burn that? There's something behind it.
Oh, I didn't know you could.
Yep, yeah. That's for inciting violence between cryptids. Ooh. Hey, what's back here?
You just called them both cryptids. That means that you don't believe that they exist, probably.
Cryptid just means it's a creature that hasn't been proven to exist. It doesn't necessarily mean it does or doesn't exist.
Yeah, true. You're rank
I mean,
22.
like-
I'm starting to see why this questionable area went out of business. What are you listening to?
Because it's a questionable area.
I have no idea where
Yeah.
it's coming from, but I love it.
Oh, can I listen to it with you?
No.
Oh, well, okay. Bye-bye. See you, kid.
So I think he's next located on the left side of the, like, you know where the playground is? Like, I think you have to go in that direction now. But obviously do this stuff while you still can.
Oh, well.
What? Dang, give you a chance to bounce.
Okay. There, got it this time. I know he's like up in the trees this time. I just don't remember which one. Oh, well, that answered that
he's in the
question.
tree directly above you. I remember, I think, just at least where the two particularly difficult ones are. The last one is probably the most quote-unquote evil. It's not really that difficult, but it's definitely the hardest of the bunch.
I think
So when you
stopped
actually
around
have
the
to try.
fourth one, so
Yeah, the
I
one
know
after
where
this
the
is
next
kind of
one
hard.
is. No, no, come on. Okay. Down?
So
But you
this
don't even know
song-
if you're going down.
Down.
Just want to dance.
So this song that's playing, do you know if this was in like one of the trailers or something?
I didn't watch the trailers, remember?
Oh. So part of me likes to imagine that they just licensed this one song and they were like, let's put it in somewhere.
There's a thing in the credits that makes it. I'm pretty sure it's not licensed. It better not be licensed because videos can be in trouble otherwise.
True.
Like, it's
Why
a really
even-
stupid song, but at the same time, it's Double Fine, and I can absolutely see them licensing out a really dumb song like this.
Now the next one I think is in this direction, and he's up in the
Around
trees here.
I just don't remember how to get up there. Campfire? Question mark?
Dad,
Hi, son.
Hey, why aren't you with the rest of the family?
press harder on your temples.
I mean, we thought Queen Bee was with the or Queen P was with
Just keep
the
practicing.
family. They all pop in when they need to. Everyone's here psychic,
Clear your
clearly.
mind.
If
Well.
it were any emptier, I'd
I want to be back for 1 second, by the way. I have to use
That's
the restroom.
fine. I've
Thing you
been
can think of.
talking with
Okay then.
everybody.
It's
so-
fine. He's happy. Be back.
We're human beings, Rasputin.
Oh, well, I guess got more of these. Well, okay.
Like, really hard.
Well, I guess I'm making up for lost time. Plus, it could
Moving
be
your
fun
figures
to have
around a
some
rock.
activity for us to do together, don't you think?
Uh-huh. Dad, can I ask you about where we come from?
Glovia?
Grulovia.
Yes, exactly.
That's a sad story, son. But there were some glory days.
But
back in the
no one
old
already
country.
went over this.
The Aquatos were part of
Mind
a
you, she
very
didn't really go in
prestigious
detail, but
national
so?
circus there. We even performed for the Tsar and his family from time to time. But then that monster Maligula ruined everything.
Actually, Maligula's not ancient history. Some of her followers are trying to bring her back to life.
What?
The Psychonauts think
He has
one of the
followers?
delusionists have infiltrated the base as a mole.
And be careful
Okay.
what you tell them, son. We're more connected to Maligula than you should say.
What's that?
Ooh.
What do you mean we're connected to Maligula?
She comes from the Colloquio.
And we're back.
The
Yeah, and
family
I'm still
forced
talking
all
to
of
the
our
father.
family to die in water?
Hi, Dad.
She is the Colloquio
Augustus.
that cursed our family to die in water. And it worked.
Augustus Aquatus.
My father...
I can't tell if that name
died
is a
in
blessing or a
perennial dam
curse.
disaster.
Yes.
But my mother...
Yes, it is.
Mayonnaise, survived. She escaped Grulovia and came here to get away from the curse.
It's like,
Well, it clearly didn't work because you still drowned in water.
What do you think of the Devil's Fire Hose?
Oh, it's going to be a showstopper, I can tell. Your mother never disappoints.
no stop.
I just wish she'd let me add a little, razzle-dazzle. Oh, yes, like that.
Isn't it?
Thanks for helping
Slowly,
me back
very slowly.
Well, I could tell somehow you were in trouble. Probably because of
Get
our
my
psychic connection.
mind.
So, how is Lily? I
It's
couldn't
the
help
song,
but
it's how
notice
it
when I was
goes.
inside your mind
Yeah, of course.
that you had some uncertainty about the status of your
Okay,
relationship.
what's up? That wasn't his mind. That was his mind combined with the Oleanders.
Tell
Been
me
over
how you
this.
feel, son.
Tell us
Yeah,
all
it's true.
how you feel, Raz.
Though the way that he saw his dad was the way, like, in his mind was actually like how he saw his dad.
She'll get
Well,
used
yeah,
to
it's
it.
not exactly like
She
Oleander
did
would have
one
had any
little
thoughts about
trim,
him.
Bobby.
Yeah.
It's just so sad about how that elephant sat on my whole collection.
Dad, our circus doesn't have any elephants.
True. Not sure where that animal came from. I'll have to ask your mother. She's the one who saw it happen.
Yeah.
You know who else in the family is psychic, right?
Does it rhyme with Daisy?
Yes.
Maybe.
And also with lazy.
No.
Well, if that's true, then it's for her to tell us about some, not you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That is true.
I had that coming.
Like, he by no means
Yes.
has to,
I
like,
think I'm almost there.
tell them. Like, that's not really up to him.
Oh yeah.
Especially because he's in a family
Critical Psychonaut assets?
that, you know, is like
You see that?
How could I not?
anti.
A little.
Oh.
Mr.
But yeah, it's like
Aquato,
anti-psychic,
you almost
so.
started a forest fire just then.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do.
You hear the music.
Welcome to my mind. That's how the song goes.
Yeah, of course.
Mom's really worried about you.
Oh, please. I'm the only one she doesn't need to worry about.
Probably right, actually.
Like, yeah, I think from an objective standpoint, he might be correct. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I think this is around the point where I'm not entirely sure where it shows up.
So the next one is in the parking lot. This one's
Okay,
probably
then,
the
yeah.
easiest one. I think he's right above the pancake place, the breakfast place. I don't know what the name of the place is. The diner.
I know what you mean.
The diner? Question mark.
Everything's
Yeah, this is probably one of the
questionable.
easier ones. Even life itself is questionable. I think he's on the top of like just the main building.
I hear him.
Nope, yeah, I hear the music.
Yep.
He's definitely up there.
Like from here? Oh, the sign.
No, from the vehicle. There's a vehicle you can go up. It's right next to it. Just bounce on the hood.
I'm not even remotely surprised I missed this one.
It's pretty cool.
There's no way I would have looked over here.
It's an easy one, location-wise, but it's like, it isn't a very weird spot, is the thing. Like, you wouldn't really think to go over here, because this is the only place that it's, that has, like, a location in here.
Okay. I'm sorry.
This one you might have to jump. Oh, I'm so glad you got that first try. This took me way longer than I care to admit.
You want to give me a new rank? Okay, Psycho.
And the last one, you have to go back to the family camp for the record.
Okay.
And then you have to go up the. I don't know why I know this offhand still. Maybe because I was annoyed because I was looking around for an annoyingly long time here.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a platform, more or less. You have to, like you have to go up the fire thing, like levitation ball with a fire, go up the updraft, and there's like a platform you land on, and that's like hidden behind a spot. It's like the best, the quick description.
Oh, really, Mr. Mental? You think you even remember how to be an acrobat?
You'll see. You sure look like you could use some help.
You look like you could use a tailor.
Maybe.
You sure you're using the right knots on those support ropes?
He knows
I don't
nothing.
know. Why don't you come a little closer so I can practice my knots on you?
I know nothing either.
I
Who
know
are
you
you?
lied about me running away.
Don't flatter yourself.
I've lost my
If you hadn't
memory.
stolen Frazy's horse, we wouldn't have even noticed you were gone.
Hey, I sent Sugar Cube back home as soon as I got to the train tracks.
Poor little thing was exhausted. Next time you run away,
Tracks.
instead of taking the world's smallest pony, call a cab. You'll get farther. Maybe we won't be able to find you.
Look, you have to escape somehow, right?
Don't you think it's time to get over your anti-psychic stuff?
I will when it stops hurting our family.
Dad's a
I
psychic.
think we did a smart
It's a
idea.
phase.
Frazy's a psychic.
Oh, that's a great example. Yeah, we should all be more like Frazy. Ow!
Ex-
You wish you could be more like me.
He just outed her. He didn't get attacked with the rock. They should have both been assaulted, but okay.
Planning on being mad like this.
Forever. Do you even realize what you've done?
I do find it a lot. It's a lot of fun that she just tosses rocks at
Fortune
people.
tellers?
Yeah, of course.
Family's worst secret.
Especially because there's a line of dialogue. But I think it was with the dad, right? Where he's like, "Oh, I'm about to get pelted," then he doesn't, and then like right afterwards he gets pelted.
Oh, yeah.
Dion,
He's just like, "Gosh darn it!" But at the same time, he's like, "Yeah, well, I deserve it."
I'll go find what's his name and we can end the part after that. We've been going for a while.
Yeah, it's in. Like I said, it's in. You have to go up the updraft in the family camp, and then yeah, it'll be They're just like on a platform, kind of in its own little spot. You get to. It's near the rock wall, I think. Like not the near the where the cave would be located. You see that windy path? Yeah, right there. I'd go that way. I think this might take you the right way.
Oh, there's a radio.
Don't go down that.
Not yet, nah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can go.
No,
down.
I actually do need to go down there.
Yeah, okay. Funny enough, this is not the way I got him. I got him a completely different way, I think. By complete accident, because for some reason, my brain didn't think light the campfire, because that makes an updraft. I just wasn't thinking at the moment. And look at that!
Oh, dance, baby, dance!
Nice, rank 24. He's done it.
Yep, alright, so that is it for this part. Next time I'll find something to do. There's plenty more things I can do to waste time. Like, I've barely even begun searching around just the questionable area. I've barely even really scratched the surface.
Yeah, you have, like, honestly, if you wanted to just do this, like, part alone, it's like 3. Or, like, this, like, area. Like, the questionable area and the other area, you have, like, 3 or 4 parts worth of probably just random stuff you could be doing.
Absolutely.
So you're, like, in the clear. So I guess then we'll see you guys next year. It's a joke. We won't see you guys next year. I've made the joke, but for real, we won't. We'll see you guys, like, soon. I swear.
Yep, but yeah, until then, all toast is toast toast.
And chicken tenders. And don't forget to have your side of bacon with Agent Crowlin.
Bacon? Bacon.
Bacon.